Hey, I had to make this video because I cannot believe how scared I feel. Like, I don't know, it's as if there's something so huge at stake, right? Because I've attempted new things before, I've acquired new skills before, I've even done old things I've done before and started them up again, but I don't know why I'm so scared. And I'm about to embark on my sewing journey. I'm about to embark on the process of making my vision of creating my own clothes and products a reality. I've got a sewing machine, I've even got a sewing table, and I've just popped into today a sewing shop, a fabric shop rather, that I have been wanting to go to since the summer. It's December the 14th today, and since August at the earliest, I have been aware of my ability and desire to create my own clothes, which I can one day, make into a business, sell these things, because I've got a unique vision where that's in mind. And so now, I don't know, 4+ months later, I'm actually taking steps to do this, and I'm so inspired, I'm so invigorated, I'm just so motivated and encouraged to just get that machine out and start doing it. I mean, I haven't set up the sewing table yet, and I'm like, I'm not even going to hinge me starting on that, because it'll be another month or more before I get going, and I've already got loads on my plate as it is. So I'm like, nope, I'm getting it out, I'm setting it up, I'm going through the tutorials I need to go to understand and learn how to use the machine, and I'm going to put it on the dining table. Yeah, it's a very messy dining table right now, and I'm going to work from there, and I'm going to start getting my stuff going, basically. But yeah, I had to write it down. I'm not a vlogger, I'm a writer. I do best with writing stuff. But I felt, sorry, it was like something going on. I didn't know if it was my son. Oh, it's neighbours. Yeah, the downside of living in such close proximity. Sorry. But yeah, I can't remember really what I was about to say. Got enough on my plate. Be a while before I get going. Ugh, I'm gonna have to stop and start again. Okay, I'm back, and I know exactly what I was saying. Right, as we were saying, I am not a vlogger. I don't do videos. Writing is my thing. Get me to write it down on a piece of paper. I mean, I can nail it. So if you see me blinking loads or doing some kind of weird things, yeah, that's because this is not my thing. But my feeling is such that I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get this down. I need to actually record how I am, the state I'm in, because this is just very abnormal and very weird. I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna sort myself out, because I'm doing this, right? I'm sorting these skills out. And part of the thing that is holding me back is the fact that I did textiles in school, picked that for my GCSEs. That was over 20 years ago, by the way, folks. And we had one project to do for finals, whatever, and it was what I picked as my coursework, that's the word, was to make a bag. Oh my god, it was so lame. It resembled a bag, and what my plan was, I was gonna use it for our summer ball kind of thing at the end of our GCSEs. Oh, it was so lame. I couldn't. I mean, that thing just went in a drawer somewhere. I can picture it somewhere. It's made of black. It's black fabric, felt with stars on it. I mean, yeah. And one of my friends at the time, and my constant companion in textiles, of course, is Aura. The girl was talented. It's only now occurring to me that she probably had a lot of experience with a sewing machine before we did textiles. and hence she was already at an upper level. I mean, I knew she was at an upper level when we were in class, but you know, when you're just dwelling on your negativities, you don't see the full pictures, you just dwell on, oh man, I sucked at that, or oh man, that didn't work out, and oh man, that was just filled with frustration. That's kind of what's been going on with this. And anyway, she made this baby's quilt, and oh my gosh, it was beautiful. I mean, wow. I mean, I was like, wow, girl. And anyway, I have this negative thinking about me and sewing, and even I suppose attempts since then with a sewing machine, there's always frustration involved. There's always this thing of not knowing how to do things and things not working out as I intended. And these are things that are actually holding me back. But even still, I mean, they're not a big deal. I've been here before. I've never felt scared. I felt a gross lack of confidence. But I actually feel scared with this. And it's like, you know, these motivational sayings, and Auntie Joyce, those of you who are familiar with Joyce Meyer, she said, do it afraid. And a lot of people say, do it afraid. And courage is doing what you need to do or doing what is right for you, despite the fact that you are afraid, despite the fact that you lack confidence, despite that even lacking belief fully. Do you know what I mean? I mean, if you have a grain of self-belief or conviction that it's going to work out, do it. Do you know what I mean? And I had to do a video. I'm not a vlogger, you know, and I'm going to keep it simple. I don't wear makeup. Don't really style my hair. I'll be wearing a hat most of the time. But this is me, and I'm putting this down. If not for all those ladies out there, women and guys, if you're tuning in to inspire you and encourage you, but also to remind myself of where I've come from, right? I know I'm going far. How far I'll go with this, I mean, if I can fulfill my vision, I mean, just to be wearing my own t-shirts, my own branded t-shirts next summer, whoo, that would be awesome. To make my own wardrobe of clothes, my own designer wardrobe, awesome. And then, you know, to realize a vision, an idea that's been birthed within me of creating a range of products that I could sell to people to inspire and encourage them in the uniqueness of their identity, which is the whole purpose of me doing what I'm doing. Wow, that would just be phenomenal and absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, I'm doing this because I feel it's not only right for me, but it's what I need to do. And, you know, because we've been so taken, I've definitely been taken in the past with brands and things like that, and getting some kind of comfort from them, as if they give me something, bolster me. And it's nice to be able to buy something a bit pricey and feel like, you know, your worth is reflected by that thing. But I've reached a point in my own growth where it's like, hold on, why? Do you know what I mean? And for those who aren't perhaps thinking that way, I want to help bring an alternative view so they can start to recognize that they are awesome. The product isn't what's awesome, but they are. So yeah, so that's where I'm coming from. But yeah, I had to get this down. I'm not a vlogger, no. But I'm probably going to start vlogging. And as well, this is my way of holding myself to account that I'm doing this. I'm getting that sewing machine out. I am learning how to use it. I'm learning how to sew, and I will make this happen, because the only one who can stand in my way, the only one who can stand in the way of my dreams, my hopes, my visions, my ideas, my aspirations is me. Skills can be learned, you know, and techniques mastered, conquered. The question is, am I willing to put in the work? I got a stack of books over there, some borrowed. Actually, they're all borrowed. What am I talking about? And yeah, the knowledge is out there. So I am the woman who can and does. And even if it fails, because we worry about failure so much, but I'm not really considering failure much, but I feel to say this, that it doesn't matter. You know, our eyes don't need to be on, oh man, if this doesn't work out, or what if it doesn't work out? That's just a reason to not do what you need to do, girl. Come on, ladies. You know, whatever you've got in your heart to do, whatever it is that, you know, you've been sitting on, suppressing and being like, nah, I haven't got time, or, oh, I'm not very good at this, or look, you can always improve, right? You may not be great when you start, and you may not be the best when you finish, but I'm sure with a bit of application, if it's something that's coming from within you as opposed to a pipe dream or something you've just snatched, like, oh, I think that'll be good to get me some money or make me cool or whatever. As long as it's something that's coming from within, how can I get this, you know, within? Girl, that is destined, you know, to succeed and accomplish something good, something great. Even if it means you end up going to a shop to get supplies for that thing and you meet an incredible person or someone whose help you need or someone who needs your help, it's going to be awesome. So stop doubting, stop dwelling on what you can't do, and start focusing on what you can do. That's what I'm doing today. That's what I'm resolving to do moving forward. So I can be the woman who can and who does. And ladies, you can be that too. Much love and inspiration to you.